critic is a man who knows the way, but can't drive the car. Quote, Kenneth Tynan, 1927 through 1980. I'll reveal a weakness of mine, which is I get annoyed when motherfuckers will look at a piece of mine, some fan artwork or some shit that I made, and they're like, well, where's Sally? Well, where's Zero? You forgot Zero. Where's this character or that character? And that gets to me. If Facebook didn't have bans, I would reply with, well, I've already had 6 bans, so I'm pretty sure if I get one more, that's curtains for me, and that would be counterproductive to me showing my work. But I would like to reply some shit like, hey, fuckface, but just saying thank you. Thank you for working on that. Wow, I've never seen that. If you don't like it, see these pens? You could probably get them at some art store. This paper. Bristol paper. Go create your own. Create your own fucking drawing the way you fucking want. If you could say you could do better, show me. Crush my work. There's a, I forget the name of the painter. And there's other people who do pin-ups. Big Daddy Roth is no longer with us, but H.R. Giger's no longer with us, but you know, those guys for me are still inspiring me, man. I'm losing my train of thought a bit because you know, in order for me to keep on going, I have to discount stupid words like that. Well, where's this? Where's that? You know, you could have drawn it better. I once got a criticism for Zero's nose, but that was 1,000% correct. And the chick wrote something like, you know, Zero's nose is not a red ball. It's supposed to be a pumpkin. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? And I looked at the movie closer and like, she's right. And the criticism was totally valid. Correct. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for checking me. Yeah, but there are other people that just, oh, well, it needs this, it needs that. When I see a lot of people's work, especially the famous motherfuckers, supposedly world famous, or more better known motherfuckers than me, I'll look at their work and I think, you know what? That's pretty boring. Dude, that shit, the lighting is off. It's wrong. It's off of that. And it just it reminds me to sit the fuck down and let my work speak for itself. And that's all I can do. But you know, just be aware of motherfuckers like that that will I think I'll make it all solid better. That will talk shit from not even from the bench, but from the stands, from the television, from watching the television screen. I'll tell you a story that a tattoo story. I remember seeing a tattoo artist that came from another continent. Not down the street, not another city, not even across from the other coast. From another continent. And the dude, he shaved the client's arm, right? All from here to here. From wrist to fucking elbow. So let's just say that this is the wrist to elbow. And the dude said something like this. He says, from here to here, 500, from here to here, 800, from here, all this, 1,500. And it'll be, you know, this dude's work for the afternoon. And the client told them something like, money's no object, and do your thing. Anything in particular that you want, hey, you're the artist, go ahead. Wow. Now you see, a simple stupid fuck that's fighting for $15 an hour will say, oh man, whatever, I wouldn't pay that much for a tattoo. You know, that's why you're fucking trying to earn fucking $15 an hour, and this motherfucker is demanding you pay $1,500 for the day to get tattooed by him. Why aren't you doing that? I'm talking to that motherfucker that is fighting for 15. Why don't you fight for more, man? It's because you're a punk. Because you choose not to dig deep and find that talent that you've got. But yeah, seeing that motherfucker, I thought, man, you know what? And I looked at the tattoo artist, because that's a real tattoo artist, and I thought, I looked at him and thinking, that's a mortal. He shits, eats, breathes, like I do. And I watched him tattoo the piece, and I'm like, fucking shit. No reference. Imagination, and he made it happen. I was like, fuck. And at that time, I believe with tattooing and working other jobs, I was not earning $1,500 a week. And this motherfucker had earned it in one afternoon and got his lunch paid for, and I'm pretty sure his Starbucks, and he still had another appointment with a hot little bitch. Nice tight piece of ass afterwards. Telling her to stand by to get a tattoo once he was done with this other appointment. And I thought, hey, you know what? Again, this motherfucker's mortal. I need to make this shit happen. And, you know, and it's shit like that that keeps me here, sitting down. Because so many people, do you want to be one of those fucking lame fucks? Oh my god, let me start a GoFundMe so I can buy a bus ticket so I can go see sick grandma. Someone you love is gonna face fucking hardship. They're gonna get cancer, some sort of fucking debilitating disease, get in a fucking car wreck, fall asleep behind the wheel, get hit by a drunk driver, fucking get mugged. Oh, that will never happen to me. Shit, man. We're fucking humans, man. You know, look up some shit on YouTube like teenagers face sentencing for assault of a 7-year-old or some shit like that. And they're fucking little fucking dumb fuck shits that should be fed to the alligators. On pay-per-view, of course, to I'm still a capitalist, alright? To show the world that beating up grandmas is not good. It's not welcome. And if you do want to beat up a grandma and take her shit, well, this is the lucky prize. This is the the fame that you will get. And now I'm getting sidetracked just thinking of those 3 little shits. So if they'll do that as kids, what will they do once they're bigger, faster, and dumber? And I'm thinking, what kind of fucking stupid, shitty parents bred that type of mutt? What sort of stupid parents allowed such idiots to gather and communicate and hang out? No, but look, if you face hardship, do you want to be a lame fuck and be like, yeah, let me start a GoFundMe to get this and that done? Or do you want to get the health insurance now? Have a little nest egg saved up? And work for it. Earn it, man. Sleep better at night. Thinking, you know, I saved up a couple bucks. Somewhat ready for the unexpected. I'll save up a little bit more. You know what? I want my kids to have piano lessons, harp lessons, French lessons, German lessons, fucking ballet lessons, hip hop lessons. A math tutor. You know what? I don't want my kid going to this shitty school. I want them to go to I think it's it's called Polytechnic School. You know, where fucking first graders are learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. They're learning their numbers. And I think French, English, and another language. And something like, I think last I heard was something like 91% of the graduates go to Pac-10 schools. Just real fancy schools. Stanford, USC, I believe. Where's your kid going, huh? Clown College down the street. What do you need to do to get in there? Oh, applying. Okay, cool. Who's their boss? The law firm that they want to that's hiring gonna get. What medical school's gonna pick them up? The kid that is hungry to learn, to absorb, to understand. Or your fucking kid that goes to fucking clown college. And it's not because the kid's fucking dumb, but because you didn't save up. You were too busy watching the NFL, buying jerseys, going to the club, going to the bar. Not giving a fuck. I'll be young forever, man. I'll always get paid, yo. Listening to that fucking piece of shit, Rick Ross, fake gangster motherfucker. The real Ricky Ross criticizes that fat fuck. It's not a gangster, man. Ricky Ross, the dude that hooked up Los Angeles with that heroin, man. Critic is a man who knows the way but can't drive the car. And me, I'm talking a lot of shit. Hell yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit. Too much shit? I don't know. A lot of shit. Definitely a lot of shit. I'll do the lightest part last. Be aware with these fucking criticizing motherfuckers, man. No, not to say that don't take feedback, but you know, don't let it fucking butt hurt you, man. You know, there are people that just want to start commotion, talk shit, make you also doubt your future. Because they doubt their future. Just a simple reminder, come on. The year is 2017. A lot of us got hands, smartphones, apps, electricity, man. What's your excuse? I'll say it either makes me uncomfortable, pisses me off, or disgusts me, or I think it's pathetic when people tell me, how do you find time to draw so much? As if I have some sort of a time machine that extends my day or slows down the minute. It's a choice, man. It's a choice. I think I'll make this part black over here. Remember some dumb cunt recently just said something like, you know, I'm also looking for, I see you drew a baby Sally, but I'm looking more for a toddler Sally. Good fucking luck, you cunt. Go fucking, I'm not here to fucking make you happy, you dumb bitch. here to win. Create another piece. Finish another piece. Walk my dog. Make time to go walk my dog. How about that? That's way more important than you having your stupid ass fucking kid. That is probably better off getting cancer, because if you're gonna just fill it with such toxic and weak thoughts, selfish way of thinking, the kid's just gonna be a fucking drain on people that make it happen. Such a harsh thing to say. No, fuck that. It's my opinion. Because you're offended does not mean you're right. Now, on the other hand, you can say, you know what, I'm looking for a baby, a toddler version, a teenage version of this or that. And I'm willing to pay you. What's your hourly rate? That's the correct way of giving me some sort of criticism, not gimme, gimme, gimme. Who the fuck are you stupid bitch? Are you paying me? Sucking my dick? What are you doing? Anyways.